Hey, and welcome back. Today we're unlocking a new area of the map, and I'll give you guys a quick room tour of the Hilton Lake Las Vegas and do a little exploring of the village right along the lake. I eat stuff, I make things, and I love to go exploring. If you'd like to join me for any of that, think about maybe hitting that subscribe button. That's enough yada yada, let's get to the room. So from the jump, it's a little dark in here, and I'm learning that my GoPro is not a big fan of low light situations. Me neither, GoPro. But hopefully you guys get the idea and it's not too hard to see. Right away, I'm noticing a lot of scuffs and marks along the walls and the hallways. I guess everyone either travels with a giant Louis Vuitton 18th century style traveling trunk, or the Wolverine has been running down these halls. Cast your vote down below. My money's on Wolverine. Here we are at room 1460. I cut out the part where I struggled and it looks like I've never used a hotel key before, and voila, open sesame. Cuisinart. Got some waters. What's over here? Looks like a new fridge. And we got some drawers here. Okay, let's close this up. Okay, we got double doors going into the bathroom. Okay. Let's come in here. We've got a tub. Double sinks here. Okay, we got some good stuff. Soap, glasses. Okay, these look just like the lamps in the princess room at Port Orleans. They look identical to that. What's in here? Okay, we got a blow dryer. This drawer. Let's see what's over here. So we've got, is there not another light switch in here? I don't think there is. It's very dark. Is there? I see a light above me, but I don't see another light switch, which is insane. Soaps in here, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner. Okay. Look at the water closet. How do you turn the light? There's a phone in here. How do you turn the light on? Like, okay. All right, so the bathroom, the light for the bathroom is outside for some reason. Okay. And then this is if you are sitting on the toilet and you, I don't know, want a snack. I don't know. Okay, let's give this a better look with the light on. Okay, look in here. This looks like I'm gonna break this, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Put the Crabtree and Evel in there. All right, let's close this before I accidentally break it. All right, let's come out of the bathroom. Let's do one more shot with the light on because I didn't have that on before. Okay. This again. Hello. Okay, let's check in here with the light on again. We've got this. Okay. All right. Let's head on out. Let's investigate what is in here. Okay. Knobs don't turn. All right. We've got ironing board. Oh, perfect. There's 2 of these for suitcases. Got hangers. Oh, it's a miracle. Let there be light. Let's see. We've got an iron. Okay, you got your safe in this corner over here. You've got 2 full-length mirrors. There's one on each side of the door here. All right, let's close these. Let's see if we can go investigate this way. So these are the light switches. For some reason, they're on the outside of the bathroom and they are not in the bathroom. So, you know, that's a thing. This is pretty nice. We've got a TV over here. We've got drawers with lots of space in them. Okay. Well, that's an interesting lamp. That's pretty cool. Let's see, we've got a little desk here. Get some work done. We've got, let's see what the view is over here. Oh, wow, this is a good, nice view. Nice view out here. See the little courtyard. You can spy on your neighbors. Okay, so I think some of the rooms over there, I think, have their own little balcony with chairs. And I don't know, that might be part of one of the restaurants that's over there, that seating, or like a lounge or something. We'll go investigate later. Okay, let's open this up so we can see a little bit better. Okay, I've got a little chair over here next to the window. Okay, let's look at the bed. I think this is a king size, right? It's a king size bed. Little thing to put your, sit and put your shoes on. King size bed. Let's see, what do we have for charging situation? So there's an iHome here. So it looks like that is your charging situation. There are some old peanuts back there. Let's see, can we find Jesus? He's not in this one. Let's see. Got some abstract fruit art on the wall. Let's go see, do we have any charging things over here? Okay, so on this side you have a charge port. So 2 outlets and then 2 kind of USB plugs right there. Oh no, Jesus doesn't live here. All right, so there you go. Let's back on up. You can see the whole room. So pretty nice, not too bad. There is some, looks like they could use maybe a repaint on the wall over here. I love these luggage stands in hotel rooms. I haven't seen them the last few places we've stayed at though. Do you guys use these? Also, let me know down below. Do you always unpack when you get to a hotel, or do you kind of just live out of your suitcase? All right, so I have in-room breakfast for you. Let's look at this. So you can see some of their options here. In-room breakfast. You can select the time and what you want. And I guess you just make your selections and you hang that right on the door. We found the thermostat, guys. I'm gonna keep it on cranked. It is currently 108 is what the car said driving over here. So we're gonna keep it at 68 in here. Time to explore the village area and some of the grounds. So our room was on the 4th floor and we went down to the lobby on the 3rd floor to exit at these stairs I'm going down now. The view here is really pretty. If I squint, I can pretend I'm on a European getaway. There's a little puppy boutique right here. So I'm going to try to speed this up so the video isn't an eternity. A quick look at the directory here for you. We'll walk along the waterfront first and then through the middle of the village area so you can just kind of get a feel for it. They have live music on the water here certain nights, and we could hear them Saturday from the outdoor area of the hotel. Okay, quick check-in. Have you guys ever seen a show called Flipping Las Vegas? That was actually how I had heard of Lake Las Vegas before. He actually flipped a bunch of villas over here, and his wife would always go, "Scott, my design!" Let me know if you've ever watched it. So here's where you can rent kayaks and paddle boards and all that jazz. We actually saw a bunch of people out Friday night with glow sticks kayaking with music, which looked both terrifying and fun. Here's a small grocery store with some outdoor seating, which is pretty convenient. Now I'm just going to turn around and walk through the center area. There are a few restaurants this way. This place is really adorable. One piece of advice that I would give you is that you should look up all the hours of any place here that looks interesting to you. I'm walking through here at like, it's almost noonish on a Sunday, and not much seems to be open. Moving right along here, looks like we're passing an Italian restaurant. Looks like there was a Japanese restaurant here that's closed now. There's a hair salon to our right, an aesthetics lounge, looks like they do Botox. A nail salon back on this side. You could get your whole life in one afternoon. Or maybe not, because I don't think all of them are open right now. Here's a very Instagram ready cafe. There's a pub right here. I will tell you though that I'm getting kind of a sewer odor right now, and I'll talk a little bit about that more later. Again, looks to be closed right now. This place is called the Speakeasy and looks pretty cool. Let's get a look at the sign here to give you an idea of where we are. There's just some apartments that way. And this casino is actually closed. And here's a Mexican restaurant. This is actually the closest restaurant to the hotel. And we're right back where we started. I want to try to head over to the pool next. So the easiest way for us to get here was actually go back inside the hotel and take the elevator to the first floor. That will let you off closer to the pool entrance and save you some time wandering around in the heat. I'm not going to go in and film today because there's a good amount of people in the pool, but it is a decent sized pool. Unfortunately, the hot tub is currently out of order. Right there is the bar for the pool. Back inside, we're passing the hotel gift shop that also has a cafe inside. Here's the price list for the spa we'll pass on the way out. You can pause it and get an idea if that's something you're interested in. The bar is over here, and this is the lounge area. You can also order food here as well as drinks. I will say it's really pretty in here, and there are a lot of nice details. I just want to put that out there before I get into anything negative. This is one of two check-in areas, and the other one is back there. So here's my full rundown. First of all, the lobby area and many of the halls smell like it's, well, time to dump the black tank. There's a really strong odor everyone is either very used to or is trying really hard to ignore. It makes for kind of an unappetizing dining experience, and one night we even sat out on the balcony in the heat just to get fresher air. Here's a quick look at the menu in case you get here and the smell doesn't bother you, or you happen to catch a case of that old kind of COVID and you're hungry. It's a little bit pricey, but they do actually have a pretty decent wine selection. We did try several of the drinks at the bar, including 4 of the 6 bartenders' favorites. I really hate being negative, but the only okay drink was the cucumber jalapeno margarita, and that's just because I really like tahini. I didn't know if the flavors just weren't meshing or if maybe they weren't mixed well, but we weren't into any of them. We didn't order the watermelon or the lemon drop one, but I can't in good faith recommend you try any of these. We did enjoy the Love Juice IPA, which we've had before, and the bartender did make me a pretty good Hugo Spritz. And again, I hate to have to bring this kind of thing up, but I really want to be honest about our experience. There are some glaring maintenance issues here. Lumiere is about to fall right off the wall. There are some overall cleanliness issues. For example, the room didn't appear to have been cleaned thoroughly. The shower temperature was lukewarm at best. The pool was full of leaves and dead bugs. You'll see scratches all along the walls of several of the floors. There are places that obviously need paint or repair, and of course that sewage smell is really an issue. A lot of this is maintenance related, and I wonder if they're just really short-staffed. The village down below is really picturesque, but many of the shops and restaurants have either gone out of business and the remaining ones have very limited hours. However, things do seem to come alive a little later at night, and I could see coming here to have a pretty chill getaway from the strip, maybe on your way out of town. Here's the terrace we saw earlier from the window in our room. Hot tip for you, this hotel can be pretty confusing. It's like a giant beige maze. Make sure that the floor you want to go into in the elevator is an option when you get inside. We ended up in several elevators that went to all of the floors except 4 and ended up wandering around until we could find the right one. If you're on the 4th floor, the large elevator behind the bar will get you where you want to go. We passed several groups of people wandering the halls very lost. There are signs on the walls, but they're not incredibly helpful. Pro tip here might be to pack breadcrumbs. So you can see right there, it's a little peekaboo of the lake. There's a free water station over there next to the door, which is nice. That is awesome. Man, get the little mountain view in the background. All right, let's hoof it. And right there behind that beautiful fountain is the spa. And this way we're headed is to the free parking garage. The first floor is all valet, FYI, so you'll have to take the stairs or the elevator to get back to your car. That's another adventure in the books. Where should I head to next while we're in town? Have you guys stayed here before? I'll see you in the next one. Be kind, be creative.